Alright, ladies and gentlemen, welcome in to another wonderful evening of Nexus Gaming Series action. Tonight we are featuring Division B East. It is Heavy Greg versus Bad Rats. Our early map bans tonight from the blue team, Heavy Greg. It's going to be D-Shire and Towers, Bad Rats, getting rid of Cursed, and Spiders. Hopefully everybody's had a wonderful day. Hopefully it's about to get a little bit better. Grab a snack, get a drink, settle in. We're going to Infernal Shrines, Bad Rat. Opting to choose this map for our first contest tonight. Corrosive. Somehow a sub, and also... That's crazy. First time chatter, subbed for 2 months. Thank you. Corrosive. Good luck, have fun has been called. We're getting everybody in here, and I'm loving the portrait synergy already from these teams. Alrighty. So lobby's up. Looks like both teams are just about ready. Oh, but as I say, all the teams have good synergy. One person just changed their portrait. Oh, and now change it back. Change it to an Alarak. So if Side 9 plays Alarak this game, they have only themselves to blame when it gets banned. So, Div B East. I don't spend a lot of time in Div B. Admittedly, it's one of those divisions that gets overlooked for me, because I don't have a lot of personal knowledge of the division itself. I don't know a lot of the players, I don't know a lot of the teams. So this is going to be really fun for me, because I have absolutely no idea what to expect. We'll see what goes. Greg's ready. The rats are ready. Let's get the show on the road. Oops. There we go. What the hell? Why didn't it say Battlefield? Why didn't it say Infernal Shrines? My sound off? Oh, weird. Might have to fix that in the middle of the game. But that's alright. So Infernal Shrines. I actually haven't seen a lot of Infernal. Last few casts. Seen a lot of Towers, Spiders. But if you know anything about the map, you know that Hogger is a pretty okay hero. And it's usually a contender to get banned or picked up early here. Just finished a delicious Kit Kat bar. Right away, we see a couple of, well, not a couple, but a target ban. Variant first ban is interesting for sure. That tells me Bad Rats likes to run variants, Duke of something, which is variant in general. Junkrat, solid ban just in general. No Johanna on the map as well. And there's a lot of tank choking. 3 tanks down. You do not see that very often. Now I'm expecting big things out of the Heavy Greg tank player. Remains to be seen. You just take the dibbles right away? No, we're gonna take Vala. JK, snagging, arguably one of the hardest carries in the game. The Vala. And I love the 1-2 here from Bad Rats. Chromie was already good, but with that level 18 buff on Slowing Sands, it is a disgusting power spike at 18. And really is kind of an equalizer too, because if you're down, you can still take a fight with Chromie ult. If you're down 18 to 20s, it's like kind of playable, which is not really what you can say from a lot of teams that are down a talent tier. But with Chromie on your side, there's a chance. Anyway, Randy Newman picking up the Lucio, Corrosive snagging that Anubarak. Hogger hunt him down, although he will not be doing any hunting this game. Now I just want to see like Blaze Diablo from Bad Rats. Some more point control, big heavy front line in front of the Chromie. Yeah, makes sense to ban Diablo here. I still like the Blaze. As far as tanks go, what's left? Murden, just very safe. Lightbound combo is kind of nice. Kind of does get ruined by Lucio, though. If the Lucio's good enough. Ooh, you see a Thrall. Is that a 4-man Thrall? Okay, and there's the Blaze. Good. That could be a 4-man Thrall. Which, if it is, kind of leaves Vala free to run around and kill everything. Dahaka still available. Leo still available. I think I want to see, like, Tassadar Dahaka.
From order comes justice.
Oh, I was so close. Tassadar Gazlo. My favorite hero. Awesome. Heavy Greg just moved up on the casting list a little bit more. And we see a Diva. Okay. I don't know. I don't know what to make of that. Isn't Vala just, like, super free here? I think Vala can just 1v9. But we'll see how it plays out. Heavy Greg against Bad Rats. Game 1. About to get on its way. Everybody worth noting, same portrait except JK Mastermind. We'll talk to him about that later.
Prepare yourselves for battle, heroes.
From left to right, our home team, it is going to be Heavy Greg. We have Mastermind there on the Vala. Corrosive playing the Toxic Bug and Nubarak. Synthesis on the Tassadar. Composite Santa? Sure. On the Gazlo, and Randy Newman on the Lucio. From a right to left, our away team in red. It is Bad Rats. We have French on Thrall. Ding Dong. Merrily on high. Playing the Blaze. Neum on the Anduin. Look at the mount on that. That looks ridiculous. That sparks joy. Look at how stupid that looks. Amazing. And we have Vinx on the D.Va here in the top lane, and Cyanide on the Chromie. Red team opting not to fight early doors as we take a look at our level 1 talents. Probably just wanting to not stack the Vala, I guess. Beetle build from the Nubarak. Q build autos from the Vala. Blaze already collecting globes. Two to his name, he actually got the mid lane globe as well from the blue team, which is really nice. French opting for the green build from Thrall. That build absolutely pumps damage. Vala, are we going to see the first stack? First on from the Blaze connects. It's a good Q there from the Tassadar to get 2 stacks. Vala sees her first action, and Blaze collects a 3rd globe. No, he's gonna... You're gonna get time trapped, right? Oh, that's a big time trap. If anybody was there, that could be really scary. Big engage on to me in there, but there's no damage to follow up. Meanwhile, both teams looking to take their siege camps here in the mid lane, taking them almost at exactly the same time, which under the new patch would be a minute late. It's going to be really weird to see how the new patch plays out. It's going to be so freaking weird. The amount of speed and the priority on wave clear on these camps is going to be something to draft around for sure. Maybe it won't change at all, but I don't know. I like this from the red team. They quickly identify that blue is a little bit behind. The stall from the rotation from Ding Dong is good. Nice stun there as well, just to confirm that there's no engage coming. As D.Va loses her mech in the bottom lane. That's probably better for D.Va, honestly. Now you can kind of 1v1 the Gazlo with the pew-pews. Stun onto the Nubarak. Seven globes already for the Blaze. You see Beta Barbs from the Anubi Booby. What's going on here in the mid lane? Gazlo's kind of out far, but he's giving him the clamps. Look at him go. Hell yeah. I got such a stiffy for Gazlo. I just love the hero so much. He's not very good, but like, he's so much fun. And all it takes is that one mistake where red team clumps and then Gravel Bomb ruins the day. And honestly, level 20 is very, very strong. Like, I don't know if it's top 5, but probably in the top 10 of like strongest level 20 power spikes. Especially on this map, when you're fighting around these tight objectives, having so many bombs, and the floor is going to be lava, then you're going to have Tassadar walls over the top. It's going to be really hard to navigate team fights late for red. For all root misses, D.Va and Gazlo are dueling each other on their way up to the thing. Composite Santa getting the best of the D.Va here, giving him all the clamps, but meanwhile, in the top lane here, Ding Dong getting really low, doesn't have a bunker yet. Beautiful D.Va Bomb in behind, actually traps the Vala and kills it. Meanwhile, the D.Va Bomb gonna claim the life of the Nubarak. His first and second blood go over to the red team. So Vala caught between a rock and a hard place there. Ends up getting blown to smithereens. Weed Queen. Weed Queen the second says squeak squeak. Welcome in. Good stun there onto the Thrall. Over the top is the stun from the Thrall. And John Cena comes in to finish the job. Great chain of CC there from the Rats. Line bus rooting for Greg. There's another beautiful stun over the top. And it appears that Bad Rats have done the CC chain before because it is working to great effect. That fort is very dead. We take a look at the bottom lane here. Again, Composite really getting the best of this matchup. Yeah, I mean, I didn't realize it was this hard of a counter, but if you get the W off, and he's overload. Nice. We take a gander back into the top lane here again. The first tower went down, the wall is going to fall as well. And that is a very good first Punisher for the Rats, who are now in a commanding lead. They're up 5 kills. Gaslow caught up maybe just a little bit. The slowing stands over the top. They probably could have gotten the kill if they had tried. Side against the tower diving. Level 10's online. Now we see the Sunder slowing stands we've seen already. It is Light Bomb, Bunker, and Bunny Hop. Red team, complete control of the map. Going to take this bottom siege camp and head down to the bottom lane, where they will be claiming the mid wave and the rest of the camps on the map here. Wait, why did they get a kill? Oh, because Diva mech? Like crazy? Does that count for a kill? Yeah, okay. I'm like, that wasn't there a minute ago, so. Good interrupt there from the Blaze. Or, excuse me, from the Anubarak onto the Blaze. Chromie doing a lot of damage. French on the flank. Are they going to look for an engage here? Grosov getting a little bit low. Ding Dong looking for a flank as well. Looking, but is he going to find something? Thrall onto the tank, really doing a lot of damage. Diva's coming down as well, and Gaslow is nowhere to be found. But the engage not coming. Level 10s for the blue team are now online. It's Black Hole, Rain of Vengeance, Gravel Bomb, Cocoon, and Lucio has the high 5 available. There's a stun onto Corrosive. He gets rooted again. Ooh, it's a really nice unstop. Gets the E off, but it's not in time. Now the Bunny Hop over the top. Getting Synthesis, the Light Bomb combo onto the Diva is very good. Cyanide with the damage to be able to finish him off. Chromie playing from the side here, doing so much damage. Is he going to find the time trap, though? That's a really dirty time trap. What's going on here? Uh-oh. Oh, no. Composite Santa is... oh, beautiful high 5 there from Randy Newman. Is it going to be enough to save him? The boop is good as well. Slowing Sands come out in a very nice save there from the Lucio, being able to get the Clamp Man out of danger. But this camp is going to be claimed by the red team here. They are in control of this game. Vala is stacking. How many deaths do we have in the Vala? Only the one so far. The Unubarek's taking the blunt of most of the damage and deaths from the blue team. But only 35 stacks, and even the Tassadar only has 30 stacks. Which is not a lot this late in the game. The fights are ending very quickly. Now we have potentially an engage here on to the Diva, but they are not going to be able to find her. You over the top. The red team has a camp and a massive wave pushing in the top. They also are going to be getting the objective and pushing mid as well. Diva, oh boy, this is risky. But able to get out? Able to get out, I think. They are running down this Diva. They want this kill. There's the Cocoon over the top. We've now used 3 ultimates on a Diva. Wait, we're not... What just happened? We let her live? We did all that and let her live? Team, we gotta talk. Okay. You went all in for the building. You used 3 ultimates on a Diva. You're giving this objective and all of top keep, and you didn't get the kill. Team, we gotta talk. And wisely, red team 39ing this. They really should just take all the camps. They see blue team top now. Yeah, they're going to do all the camps. Diva's going to get their mech back, so they can be ready for this push. This is very intelligent here from Bad Rats. Gaslow's top, so red team really has no fear doing whatever they want right now. Now he's off map. Okay. Here comes a Punisher on a very flimsy mid-fort of the blue team. Diva's going to cap that siege camp nicely down there by Corrosive to get the jump over the wall. Followed now at 52 stacks. Gloom online as well. Very nicely done again by Corrosive. And this objective getting arguably far less than the previous. Granted, it wasn't a frozen, but really good job defending that there. So, I mean, I gave him a lot of shit for not getting that Diva kill, but they did pretty well there. They're still able to hang on to the top keep. Mid fort was going down anyway. They're able to get a full fort bottom, get a little bit of damage onto the bottom lane as well. If the objective is on bottom lane here, this could be a really good turning point for Heavy Greg. Are they going to look for a fight pre-16? Are they going to find a fight more so pre-16? For all his top is going to be pushing that building. If nobody goes back now, the keep is kaput. Please, somebody back. Okay, good. French is eyeballing this building. He smells blood in the water, so he's going to get away, right? Yeah. He's going to start her thing. Gazlo coming in. Oh, you got to put down a turret. Oh, they almost got the thrall. So a little bit of Gazlo tech here, right? He threw the E, and then after the E was done, the only thing to hit was the building, so it started targeting the building again, all the minions. If you were to put down a mini turret in front of all those minions, it would retarget to your turret and not the keep. So it would have saved some damage. It's the same thing you do with the minion wave. You E the wave as a circle, and then you put down a turret in the middle of it. All the minions will attack the turret, and it reduces the amount of damage done to your minion wave. Fun fact. He probably does that. I'm not trying to be pretentious. It's just a little thing. They have a Diva Bomb and 16s on this point, so it's kind of scary, even with the Gazlo Grav Bomb here. You really don't want to fight into the Slowing Sands, the Diva Bomb. Yeah. You're content giving. The Beetle taking a good amount of damage there. Red team's going to look to push this keep in here. Let's see if they find anything. Blue team almost has 16s, but just not quite. There's Cocoon onto the... Oh my god, he dodged the Cocoon. He dodged Cocoon with Time Trap. Or with the timeout. And now Nubarak dies. Holy cow. That was an incredible play. The black hole over the top of the Diva Bomb, but the Diva Bomb hitting 3 members of the blue team. And now red is going to look to end? No way. Yeah, they're not looking at it. Yikes, what is that level 7? It's fuel leak. Blue team, though, trying to get a kill here. Not going to find one. Diva's going to keep her mech. Great play there by the Chromie, understanding that she's the target there. Hitting the timeout and eating the Cocoon is something I have done twice in my life. And yes, both times by accident. So doing a match where it counts the most is pretty cool. Pretty cool to see. Blue team doing what they can here, but ultimately they really should be trying to fight for this. I think you look past. I think you sit here, you wait for the Punisher to go past you as far as it can, and then try to pick him off behind. Well, that's going to be risky. It's an arcane. You need to play here. You need to play on this side of the map. Blue team took that camp, which is really nice. This minion wave isn't going to be here for a while, so you can actually play here. It'd be relatively safe for a while. Without the tower dive coming in. Nubarak looking to pull it in. Yeah, really well done here. Really good positioning from the blue team. Love to see this. This is great. Blaze does miss. Steven now coming in. Minion wave going to be following here shortly. The blue team just needs to stay alive. Burn the Punisher here. Big Gravel over the top. Time Trap's going to stop the Thrall from taking any amount of damage here. Now here comes the bunny hop over the top. Light Bomb not quite connecting this time around. And right now, blue team, as long as they just kind of stay alive, I think it's fine. Are they going to try to fight this? No. Really, really nice defense there from Greg. Really well played. His objective going to be in the bottom lane here next. If it is, it should be all hands on deck to defend this. Well, no, they're going to be 20s. You can't defend that. Never mind. Objective, unfortunately, for Greg is in the mid lane. 2 Katas here doing a fair amount of damage to the building. The level 20 slowing sands is online. And that is going to be tough for anybody to play into. Friend's taking a little bit of damage there. Almost gets caught by the Tassadar wall. That could have been really scary for him. Still a lot of damage being done. Him doing his best to heal up the team. Gazlo trying to soak as best he can. Looks like Rosa wants to fight, but now is not the time. And right now they are running at the Gazlo like ships in the night. We can see it, but obviously they can't. Hilarious. I really want to see Heavy Greg get 20s here. Their 20s are going to be so strong. They just have to get there without dying. And the next objective is coming up soon. Couple cat is mid. They're going to have a camp pushing top. Red team just gets all the camps here right now. The map pressure is really what's going to be winning this game right now. Not so much the level advantage. Granted, that does help a bit. But just having to clear all the camps on the map. Oh no, they're caught out. Tassadar. Nice cocoon there. Onto the blades. The blink over the top. French trying to go for this kill. The light bomb combo almost connects. But now it's a black hole over the top. And suddenly the red team has taken so much damage. Diva's all alone. Mastermind whittling down the Diva. Gonna be popping that bomb here though shortly. You're not 20s yet. You have to get out if you can. Synthesis. Not gonna be long for this world. The boop back into the bomb. Gazlo dies as well. And my dreams of a level 20 fight here for the side of for the side of Greg goes waning. Bad Rats catching him out. Despite a couple of incredible individual efforts there to actually save that fight. What is time stopping his team? Ball is kind of farming here. Almost level 20. Wait, there's no way, right? No, the cat is in. Okay. This was really close, actually. If one more person had lived, I don't think this is defendable. Or I don't think that it can end. But anyway. Bad Rats winning game 1 on Infernal. Their early pressure really made such a difference. They had beautiful combos with that first objective and gave them such a lead early that they were able to snowball it into a late game pretty successfully. They had the jump from the Punisher, they had the Blaze Stun, the Thrall Root, Chromie with the damage over the top, and obviously Anduin providing extra CC as well. Really, really tough for even an Anubarak with spell armor to stay alive through all that. Lucio not having a cleanse until 10. Rough to play into. Lucio play was very, very strong. A lot of really nice high fives late game to save people from blaze stuns. Really nice cocoon there at the end to stop the initial blaze stun. That definitely would have just basically ended the fight right away. We got to see a Chromie dodge a cocoon as well with the timeout. That was neat. So a lot of really great individual plays there. The Diva was really strong. Look at that. Top damage, top siege, and top XP for her team. Vinks on that Diva. Let's just see. Diva main? No. Wait, not even Diva player. Oh, yeah, Diva player. 60% Storm League. Not bad. Alright, so we will go to our match screen, giving Bad Rats a point on the board. They picked the map. They won the map. We'll see what happens in game 2 here. Thank you, Weed Queen, for the follow, by the way. Getting a text from my wife that I'm yelling. Instead, I'm always yelling. Alright. We do not have a map selected yet. Oh, that's not the right lobby. Alright. Oh no. We're going to Praxis Holdout. Once again, this is picked by bad rats. Which means if a team takes you to Braxis, you know they're doing some cheesy nonsense. They're going to be pulling out double support. They're going to be pulling out a Zarya. They're going to be running Vikings. They're going to be running a 2-3. Like, it's just, there's so much to prepare for that it's really difficult. Also, having map pick means that you get last pick on Braxis, which is really strong as well. Heavy Greg is all set up. A gentleman by the name of Sneaky Squid has joined the lobby, and I'm not sure if he should be there or not. Some random guy just joined, and he wasn't with anybody, and his name was Sneaky Squid. Alright, super weird. Alright, Braxis holdout. It's Octodad, keep a secret, okay. Alright, you got it. So, what kind of hot nonsense awaits us on Braxis? Which, by the way, best music in the game. Absolute banger. Yeah, there's the Diva ban. Makes sense. Johanna ban. My opinion, take it or leave it, is that Joe is pretty terrible on Braxis. Because she has no engage until 10. And by that time, the game might be over. That's why you want to take things like Nazebos or Zul'jins or Asmodans or things that have to scale, because the game can snowball so quickly one way or another. Junkrat's a very good ban here. It's a great pick on this map. And No May. Also solid tank on this map. Like it better than Joe. So what does first pick wait for us? They didn't ban the variant this time. Do we see it just first picked? It'd be kind of odd, but potentially.
I heed the voice.
We have a Tyrande first pick. Not Brightwing. Not Anduin, not Rhaegar. Tyrande. That tells me that they might be doing some 2-3 stuff. And they want kind of your pseudo off healer first.
Here we go again.
Yeah, okay. Here's Stukov Chromie right away. Chromie busted on this map. I mean, Chromie busted in general. Really, if you're not taking Chromie early or banning it, you're in for an uphill battle. So, Varian's available. Not bad of Tyrande. Not bad into the Chromie. It's kind of sus into Stukov, but... Okay, we see Corrosive grabbing the ETC. And the Vala picked up again from Synthesis. Rhaegar not very good on this map. Really against sustain this kind of dog. Yeah, I guess I could see that. I think like Whitemane, Ariel are probably two of the top tier, like just sustain healers on this map. I just like I love Rhaegar for the totem. Like if you can get, I guess yeah, he is a late game hero. The more I'm thinking about it out loud. So no Hogger. The last ban here in the second match is going to be Varian. Makes sense. But that does leave Diablo up. And it does leave... Even a Nubarak would be kind of crazy. Oh, Garrosh is scary. Guess you take the healing totem? No, don't take the healing totem. That's crazy. Man, cooldowns, yeah, I can see that. Garrosh Tychus. Tale as old as time. I mean, ETC is the hard counter to Garrosh, right? But one mistake and you are very dead. Let's see how Heavy Greg is going to round out their team here. I guess like Jaina, even Tastar, again, is not terrible. It's Jimmy. And Gazlo again.
I am the destroyer.
Huh. See, this is the kind of nonsense I was talking about. Why is there Deathwing on my screen? I mean, it looks good, right? Like, I think Gazlo wins that 1v1, though, no? Like, I'm pretty sure Gazlo wins the 1v1 there. He's very good into, like, the rest of the team, but... I think just straight up, if you're Wing him, especially at 7, with the percent as well, the percent damage, doesn't Gazlo just kind of farm? I don't know. We'll see how it plays out. Alright. In the blue. Heavy Greg needs to win this to continue the series. What of Alterani Dragon? We have Corrosive on ETC, Mastermind on the Ray, Randy Newman playing Tyrande, Synthesis on Vala again in the top lane. We again have Composite Santa, unless someone tells me differently, on the Caslo. And right to left, it is Bad Rats. We have Vinx on the Deathwing, French playing Tychus, Ding Dong on the Garrosh. Who am I missing? Liam on Stukov and Cyanide again. Riding the Snowflake into battle. Getting hit by the Owl. GG go next. He deserves to be pinged. Yep. They both deserve to be pinged. Outstanding. Love it. It is Q-Build Vala. It is stacking Raynor. And that is a lot of damage. It's going to be Q-Build from... Oh, Time Trap is really interesting. I don't know who that was better or worse for. I guess better for blue team? Oh, Mastermind getting a little bit close to fire there. For the danger. Oh, he already used a slide. Throw. Oh, it's a throw out, actually. That's so much damage from this Chromie. Tychus coming in. Doing terrible, terrible damage as well. Melee Deathwing should win on point. Is it Melee Deathwing, though? Or he's not Melee Deathwing. Yeah, no, I'm pretty sure he just gets farmed if he's not at least melee. Beacons are active. Garrosh going to be claiming. Garrosh is actually kind of low. Both points going over to Bad Rats right now. Garrosh just wanting the time, so he's going to throw out. Stick off Puddle on a really inconvenient spot for the blue team. Slide. Really nice stun there from the Tyrande. Chromie getting them stacks, already 17. Checking in with that top lane. Oh, the coil is just out of range. 3 stacks for the Vala, already 9 for the Jimmy. Corrosive says, let me back in there. Synthesis getting very low. French ease forward, maybe accidentally there, but ends up getting away with it. Vala's going to have to tap here pretty soon or die. There's so much damage being done by that Tychus right now. The entire backline for the blue team needs to back. Bad news because the Bad Rats are going to be claiming this objective very quickly. Yeah. That percent damage. Very interesting to see how that plays out later. I want to see level 7. I think definitely can hold on for now. Level 7 is going to be tricky. A 4-man queue there from the Garrosh. The silence over the top, and Chromie doing so much damage. Randy Newman having to work overtime to try to keep his team alive. And now the throw from the Garrosh is good. Mastermind getting chunked out. Does Chromie have the damage? No, they don't. Oh, and he just unfortunately steps to the left when he should have stepped to the right. Jimmy falls. I wonder which one of them is Greg. Anyway. Take a look at the... Oh, it's Dings. It's in the rhythm. Only 2 stacks down. 6,500. 65,533 more to go. He'll get there. Owl coming in. Clunk. Enemy spotted. Garrosh wants to throw onto the Gazlo, but ain't gonna find one. Grosso looking for a slide, maybe. Blue team a little bit late in rotating up here. Really losing a lot of bacon up in the top lane. Level 7's just around the corner for both teams. Blue team gonna stop and do some camps. Red team decided camps are good. We should do that too. Valo only at 4 stacks, definitely behind the curve here. Hasn't had a lot of opportunity to step up with this Chromie Garage combo. Again, for Bad Rats, really hard to try to stack as you would like to. Tron's gonna end up being top damage here. Yeah, she's number 2 right now. Meanwhile, top lane. Molly gets another stack. Rainer got some work to do to make up for lost stacks there. We do see the Behemoth armor at 4. Fight or flight asking, am I a joke to you? Chromie doing Chromie's do, clearing the wave very effectively. ETC has to be careful not to get thrown over here. Do we have the Crowd Surfer? We do. So we do have Crowd Surfer. Rainer looking for a stack. Not gonna find one. That'll wait till level 10's Rainer. Almost getting caught out there. Corrosive. Really nice throw over the top into the slowing sands. Looks like Rainer's gonna be able to get out. Nice slide there again. A lot of damage from Chromie coming over the top, but nevertheless to survive the first engage here from Bad Rats. Ooh, we see a slide. Oh, beautiful time stop. Actually saves Ding Dong there. Now Vinx coming in flying straight over the top. Mastermind getting really low. Is the grenade gonna be there? It is not. Gazlo's gonna cap that bottom point. Definitely gonna have to do the long waddle home. Very scary with that throw combo into the slowing sands. And Rainer was able to get away. Corrosive taking a lot of damage. The throw onto Randy Newman, but a lot of buttons were just used onto the ETC. Not going to be able to sustain herself enough. Tronda going down to that Stukov. 2 kills to 0 in favor of Bad Rats. Let's take a check in here in our bottom lane. Looks like chat's thoughts about who wins this matchup were right. As I miss a kill here. Tychus taking out Jimmy. Now that level 10s are online, we take a look. It's Odin, Bellowing Roar, Slowing Sands, Massive Shove, and the Warlord's Challenge. Corrosive kind of posturing. Oh, Vol has definitely stepped up the amount of stacks. The last few minutes has got 14 more. 12 more? 12 more. But despite a good amount of stacks, it's not going to stop this Zerg wave from smacking the crap out of this fort, which is no longer going to be standing here momentarily. Oh, we just throw him into the minion wave. Oh, I can't believe we didn't get that. His throw down? Did he lose his throw? No. Just a weird interaction. Here we have Odin popped in the top lane. It's Robo Goblin. Huh. Interesting. Definitely coming in over the top. Are we going to see a fear? Yes, the fear is good. Gazlo does get caught out, gets thrown over the top. Unstoppable, not going to be able to save him when he can't move his character. Slowing Sands catching the volley again. Massive shove from Stukov. Pushes the ETC into the back line. He's going to have to walk all the way around the outside like a trailer park girl. Ends up getting a kill on the Deathwing. What the hell is that? The flanking ETC. Please live. Please live for that effort. Oh, that was amazing. First blood for Heavy Greg is from the ETC. Keep goes down. Red team's gonna be able to get these. Oh. What a ding dong! Yeah, what a ding dong indeed. They're gonna not. I mean, they have a half a second to fight before 13s come online, and that moment has now passed. It's gonna be here or there from Chromie. I guess because you have the additional Echo. I'm really surprised they didn't stick around for this camp. Guess Deathwing was down, so 5 on 4. Red team doing their bruiser camp. Gazlo heading to the top with the Rainer to clear it up here. And you know, boss has been called. With the 13s, with a Deathwing available, it is near impossible for the blue team to actually come in here and fight this, but I really can't. Really shouldn't. Could have a God Mosh, though. Not quite. Does get interrupted, but it's only a 10-second. Red team is going to cap the boss. Deposit is in there, taking a lot of damage. But ultimately, oh, the owl almost gets a kill on a Ding Dong there. And while it wasn't terrible for blue team, there's still a boss running at them with a camp everywhere. I mean, their waves are so pushed out. Their wave clear is honestly quite atrocious the more I look at it. Follow Rainer not great in the wave clear department here. And now red team is going to be able to stand on both of these beacons while this boss is going to be cleared. And what do you do? Another camp pushing the top lane. I mean, if you're blue team, you just gotta go. It's all or nothing, unfortunately. Garrosh is gonna get the flank here. Ends up just moshing the Garrosh right away. The taunt though was really good. The silence over the top as well from the Stukov, noteworthy. And ETC and Vala will be going down. Vinx is in there, eating a lot of tower shots. That's going to be all she wrote, unfortunately. Unless Heavy Greg can do something spectacular, miraculous. The building is super dead, and their core already under attack from a massive wave and catapults at the top lane. The Zerg wave about to crash. They have an Oat. Well, they did have an Oat that they were facing. Down 2 levels. Chromie doing a lot of damage to the back line. Corrosive getting thrown over the top. Ding Dong winning the matchup of the tanks here. And now as the Zerg wave begins to crash, Composite getting thrown over the top again into the flames and the fire and the flames, if you will. And as the core drops sub below 60%, Mastermind is chased off the core. The defense will not hold. Bad Rats wins game 2. It's best of 3 and dominates over Heavy Greg. Alright, let's see. Sorry, I had to answer a message there. Let's see what's going on. Cyanide leading the way in damage. French also there. All top 4 DPS this time around. Randy Newman fell off just a little bit, although the Owls were, as the kids say, hitting. XP, Deathwing, and Gazlo were right there as well. Really came down to the team fighting power of the red team. 10 kills to 2. We saw a pretty big discrepancy in game 1 as well. blue team. Struggling just from lack of wave clear. And Chromie doing oppressive Chromie things. I mean, and Chromie's just such a busted hero right now. Like, it's something you have to consider. That could be in every draft. Let's see. I'm trying to... I can't get a hold of anybody from the winning team, no. I don't know how to... I can't reach them. Oh no. Alright. F it. I'm just gonna call it here then. I'm gonna give Pat Rats their point. I can't figure out how to get a hold of them. Sorry. Anyway, let's see. I'm pretty sure Toki was casting. I think he's got a fever, so let's see. Let's give Toki some love. Let's see where he's at. Raka? Is Raka streaming? Raka is streaming. Alright.
FanDuel's dropping profit boosts every
Y'all
college
are going
football
over to
Saturday.
Raka.
So how do we spread the word?
I got it. We boost our bus with rockets and fly to tailgates everywhere.
Fink said you were having trouble getting someone in here, so I'll join before you actually ask us to.
Oh no. I was just gonna raid somebody.
It was a
You
very scrappy
have
fight. It was
20
a really
seconds
cool fight.
to do any
It was a
shoutouts
very
that you'd like to
impactful
do.
fight.
And congratulations.
GG's. Thanks for playing, Heavy Gregs. See you on round 2.
See you in round 2. Yeah, sorry, I literally just hit the raid button and I'm on a 20-second delay. So, yeah, congratulations, guys. 2-0 victory. It was really fun to watch. You guys dominated really well, and yeah, we'll catch you in the next game.
Appreciate it. Thanks for picking up the cast.
Absolutely. Thanks, brother. Bye. All right, go say hi to Raka. She's great. Bye-bye.